The man was flying a fighter jet when he lost his way, and to his surprise, a World War II era plane appeared ahead of him. The plane began to rock its wings, signaling for the man to follow. What the man didn't know was that this was a ghost plane that had disappeared years ago. Just moments before, the man had taken off, eager to head home for some rest. But shortly after takeoff, the airport lights went out completely, though he didn't notice at the time. He quickly increased the throttle, boosting the plane to an altitude of 10,000 meters. As he thought he'd make it home on time, sudden flashes of light appeared, and his instruments began to malfunction. He tapped on them a few times, but nothing changed. He immediately called the control tower for help, but after several attempts, there was no response. At 10,000 meters above the ocean, with fuel running low, the man tried everything he could think of. Then, to make matters worse, thick fog began to roll in, leaving the man even more desperate. If he continued flying like this, he knew he wouldn't survive. Just as he was about to give up, a bomber appeared to his right front. The bomber rocked its wings in greeting. Seeing this, the man knew he had been saved. The bomber pilot communicated with him and learned that he had lost his way and needed to land immediately. Soon, the pilot instructed the man to follow him, and the plane began to change course. The man successfully landed, and the bomber turned around and flew away quickly. As soon as the man got out of the plane, a car pulled up. He followed the car to a restaurant. Inside, he saw dozens of names and ages written on the wall. As he was curious about them, a photo caught his eye. It was clearly the pilot who had helped him just now. He immediately asked the staff who it was. The staff said he was the restaurant's ace pilot, but he often stayed after work to guide damaged planes back to the base. Hearing this, the man said that he had been helped by this pilot tonight, but the staff told him that the pilot had gone missing 14 years ago, which left the man very puzzled. At that moment, he suddenly heard the sound of a bomber and rushed out. Looking up into the sky, he saw nothing, but when he turned around, he saw a vehicle approaching him. Out of the car came soldiers who said they had seen the man's plane disappear halfway through the flight but didn't expect him to land here. The man told them he had been guided here. The two soldiers found this incredible and said that this place had been abandoned for decades. Hearing this, the man immediately looked back at the restaurant, which now appeared dilapidated and worn out. Was this all real, or was it just the man's hallucination before he died? What do you, the viewers, think?